Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to the Enlightened Path. I'm Miana Nicole, and this is your October 2018 general monthly reading. Okay, so this is Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Um, let's get into it. I want to thank everyone that um, purchased readings from me during the 10-day sale. There were so many of you. I had such a good time doing so many readings, and we will be doing another one in the month of October. So stay tuned for that, okay? So let's jump in. What do we have here for you? First card out, Two of Rods. You then have the Four of Swords, okay? I am going to adjust this camera. The Wise One is at the base. We have the Star in the recent past. Five of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. Page of Cups. The King of Swords, and final outcome, Temptation. Capricorn, this is this deck's Devil card, and it is your energy, okay? And it's your final outcome. Bottom of the deck, we get the Sun, okay? So let's go ahead and adjust this just a little bit here. There we go. Hopefully the glare is not too bad. So let's see what we are looking at here. With the Two of Rods and the Four of Swords, I definitely feel like, you guys could definitely be at a crossroad in October of wanting to move forward, but not being sure of which way to go. Some of you could definitely be assessing the options in front of you. After leaving something behind or having something leave you behind. We do have this Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is a feeling of being left out in the cold, but it's also a little bit of financial hardship. When we see this Five of Pentacles, and it seems like this energy is the energy that we see you focusing on. With the Three of Pentacles, what we see coming in is you planning, focusing. Some of you could be going to school, working on a certification, working on a project, something that is bringing in financial stability for you. I feel like some of you are moving on, but before moving on, before making the decision, there's this feeling of maybe someone takes a vacation or they just take time to themselves. Yeah, you could be isolating yourself as well. Maybe you don't like how you're having to move on from a situation. So there's this, wanting to be left alone, just to kind of be in your own thoughts, find your own answers here. There could definitely be someone offering you an apology around you, or you having to offer an apology. And then there's this authority figure as well. This is someone that's in charge, or this could be the energy that you're wanting to take on in the month of October. If this was a person, of course, it's air energy. Capricorn, this would be Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Okay? So let's go ahead and start to clarify some of this. With the Sun, this is about harmony, being on the same page, in union with one. Yeah, we see heartbreak here. Moving on from a heartbreaking situation. Deciding, not making the movement yet, Capricorn, in October, but really assessing how to move on, which direction to go in. Some of you could be taking a break before actually moving forward in some way. I'm going to take one more for the center. Yeah, something has come to a screeching halt. I think for a lot of you, this is finances. I'm definitely feeling this. I'm sorry about that. I'm definitely feeling this this departure for maybe a job. For others of you, this could definitely be love, where something has just come to a halt. But I'm definitely feeling finances. Now you're looking for answers within. Yeah, because someone wasn't completely honest here. We see you having to like figure things out, go within, because you've been fed some bullshit. Somebody gave you some BS and now you're having to sort through it. We do have the Star card in the recent past. This is the energy of Aquarius. It's also about wishes being granted and about harmony and balance. But this is in the past, okay? The Five of Pentacles is the energy that we see you focusing upon. You know, could be financial ruin, but this is also being left out in the cold. We have Temperance pop up, but it's in reverse. So this lets me know that there's a lack of balance in some way. You know, this is about balancing the head and the heart. Temperance is alchemy. It's also patience, as well as the card of Sagittarius. I'm going to take one more for your crowning energy. Okay. Yeah. There was a lack of success here, a lack of victory. Are you really, really thinking about that? I feel like there was definitely a loss in the recent past for you. Probably mid-September to the end of September, what we're seeing is a lack of success, a lack of victory. And it's got you imbalanced in October, as October comes in, where you need to balance the head and the heart, because you're in this energy of just a lot of negativity, a lot of worry, a lot of regret, a lot of mental stress that comes with that Five of Pentacles. But we see at some point you start to pick yourself up and plan, okay? Three of Pentacles. Again, some of you could be working on projects, going back to school, researching, applying for jobs, something to add towards. Yeah, look at that. Coming out of the Five of Pentacle energy. So we see as October comes in, Capricorn, this is where you are, right? But at some point, you wake yourself up. You come out of this energy and you say, okay, I got to start again. I got to start again. I got to, do my research, apply, whatever it is. Go back to school, work on certifications, whatever it is. You're starting to do the groundwork to start to rebuild finance, rebuild what was lost, okay? The energy that we see you coming in for October, very much like this Five of Pentacles and this Four of Swords, kind of having a pity party by yourself, feeling restricted, feeling isolated, feeling stuck, feeling like I don't have a lot of options. This Eight of Swords. I definitely feel something threw you off in the past here, okay? There it is. You come into October, with this energy of crying over spilled milk, but I definitely feel like by the middle of October, you come out of this. You come out of it. Because we see you starting to become active again, becoming more, it's like you're fixing it. You step into that energy and you start to fix things. Why is this Page of Cups here? We get the Nine of Rods, you know, I'm sorry, Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords is a lot of negative energy. It's worry, regret, it's often guilt. I definitely feel like some of you will be receiving an apology from someone that feels very guilty, or what we're seeing is you giving an apology to someone because you feel guilty. But I definitely feel like you're going to be the one on the receiving end of that. For others of you, this is you worried about offers coming in. Feeling like they're not going to come in fast enough, or they're not coming in at all. Not being very positive about the possibilities around you. King of Swords. Again, you know, this could definitely be an authority figure that is, because this is the king. This is someone older. This is someone with a lot of knowledge and a lot of power. This King of Swords, okay? His word is go. Basically, what he says goes. And it's, you know, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Why is this King of Swords here? I feel like this is the energy that you're trying to step into. Or you're wanting to make this individual an ally. King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here? You get the Fool. So this is new energy coming in. You could possibly be thinking of working with this person or giving this person another chance, but there is something here about taking a risk with the Fool, not knowing how this is going to be playing out. Others of you could be hoping that this person is willing to take a chance on you and start a new journey with you in some way. And you know that this person views you as a risk, okay? So again, final outcome, Capricorn, we get your energy, which is Taurus. Which is temptation. I'm sorry, guys, it's getting late here. This is temptation. This is that devil energy, but for right now, we're not going to look at it as toxicity or codependency. What I'm seeing is you getting your mojo back, with this being the final outcome. I'm going to clarify that. Because this is your spread and we end off with your energy. Why is this here for Capricorn? So this is positive when it comes to domestic matters. When it comes to the home, when it comes to moving, when it comes to taking things to the next level, establishing a foundation, possibly with others. Sometimes this is often marriage and matrimony, right? I'll take one more. We get the Chariot in reverse. This is the card of Cancer. For some of you, this means not having to move away, not traveling. Even though the Chariot is in reverse, I feel like this is positive. Like some of you didn't want to have to move away, didn't want to have to move, didn't want to have to move on in some way. I feel very, very positive about this. So Capricorn, I want you to hang in there. I feel like you come into the month very bleak, still kind of reeling from whatever this was that took place in the past. I am going to clarify this past energy just for the heck of it. Why is the Star card in the past here? For Capricorn, I don't think this was supposed to come out. Things were, it was a lot on your plate in the past, okay? We get the Ten of Rods here. Okay, that's for Capricorn. I feel like you come into it, you know, still thinking about what's been lost or what's happened. Okay, so that is relevant. All right. I'm glad that I clarified. You got the World card. So there was definitely a completion to something that was burdensome in your past, but it was also something that maybe you wish for as well. Okay. We see the World card, and the World card is about cycles closing out, things ending. And I feel like what we see in October is you still reeling from that, still not feeling really good about it. But as October, progresses, I definitely see you pulling yourself up by the bootstraps and moving forward, planning for your stability and doing what needs to be done. And I think that you're back on your way to success again, Capricorn. So hang in there, okay? For those of you that this resonated with, that's awesome. Definitely leave me some comments below and share your experience with others. If it did not resonate, definitely check your moon and your rising. And for those that are interested in getting a reading with me, all of my information is in the description box. And I will see you guys in just a few days where we will look specifically at love energies for October. Okay, Capricorn, you take care and I will see you soon.